To be honest, to be real honest with you guys, I hate the i3-12100F. I mean, why Intel are still making 4 cores 8-threaded CPU? Why they just don't make the jump to a 6 cores, you know, 10-threaded CPU or something like that of their stupid things that they're doing, like a quad-core CPU and an extra 2 performance cores? Why they haven't done that yet? Who is actually stopping them from doing it? You know how much things would have been different if they done that, if they went with 6 physical cores and 10 threads? Damn, I hate you Intel. I hate you AMD for not putting budget CPUs out there. But believe it or not, the Intel Core i3-12100F is the best budget CPU on the market right now. So hey, if you want a budget PC, you want to go with the cheapest of the cheapest, but still get the best value out of your money, this is the one for you. And I hate it. I just hate it. So hey, if you like the video, press the like button. If you want to see more videos of that kind, subscribe. I'm even wobbling when I'm saying like. And if you want to help your boy out, check out the links in the description. They really help me. And hey, without wasting any more further ado, let's get to it. So the i3-12100 unfortunately is a quad-core 8-threaded CPU that goes right now for $110 or $107 to be more exact. There isn't much to say about this CPU actually. It sucks at anything that's CPU intensive that requires more physical cores. So when you compare it to something like a Ryzen 5 4500, it wouldn't be as good. If you compared it to a second gen Ryzen 5 2600, of course, then we might talk about its multi-core performance. But when it comes to gaming though, it's a very good CPU, surprisingly, given how much I hate it. When you compare the CPU to something like a Ryzen 5 3600, which is, by the way, if you decided to get the CPU from AliExpress with all the bundles, it would cost you around $20 to $30 less. It's kind of trading blows with the Ryzen 5 3600, but at the same time, it's actually a better performer in a lot of games. When you pair this GPU with something like an RX 6600 or an RTX 2060, it would make all the sense in the world because it's a quad-core 8-threaded CPU with very high IPC. Now, why do I hate the i3-12100F? Because at the time, this CPU will cost you $100, $110, and you pair it with the cheapest board that is in the market right now, will cost you $8, so $190 for the full setup. Before, a lot of AMD CPUs mysteriously go out of stock, and all of the budget AMD motherboards go out of stock too. There was only the option to go with the Ryzen 5 5600 for $130 and a cheap board for $60. So yeah, you're getting a 6-core 12-thread CPU, one of the best value for the money 6-core 12-threaded CPU for $190. Right now, that's what you have on January 2023. I hope this thing would change. I really hope they would change that, because I hate the i3-12100F, even though, to be honest, it performs really good, but you don't deserve that for this budget. You know, you should have went with something like a Ryzen 5600. You should have went with an i5 that would perform the same as an i3-12100. It just doesn't make any sense for people who really want a multi-threaded CPU. But hey, if you want only gaming, if your sole purpose is gaming, it will perform so good. So yeah, that's been it. Pretty hateful video around the i3-12100F. I'm not gonna do it again actually. See you in the next one, and peace.